Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Biobarica Talks. This is the episode number 8. Last episode was with Dr. Andreas Groswell. I hope you guys enjoyed and saw it and shared it. Now we have the pleasure to have here as a new guest Dr. Mirjan Qerimi from Albania. Dr. Mirjan, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Fabrizio. Thank you for the invitation.
Good. So, Mirjam, of course, let's talk about Biobarica Albania. What is Biobarica Albania, and what means to you, and how does connect with your professional practice so far?
Uh, so, Fabrizio, Biobarica Albania is a project. It's a good project for us because since we incorporated this technology in our clinic, it makes our work easy. Normally, has been a very, very good investment for me because has raised up my experience with all the treatment that Biobarica offers and has made a good mix of our work as physiotherapist and with hyperbaric medicine. So, in my experience so far, it has been very good because we also are treating patients with physiotherapy and patients also with hyperbaric.
Good. Actually, it was my my second question for you. So, what motivated you to build an elite center focused specifically on hyperbaric therapy? And I know your specialty, your area is more related to sports medicine, rehabilitation. So, do you plan to expand the target of attention to other specialty?
Yes, of course. Since we incorporated the hyperbaric medicine in Durrës, in my city there where I live, the great impact that this technology had there intended us to expose this treatment and also in capital city in Tirana, which is giving a very good impact also in and here because this treatment is not very known in our country and not a lot of people know it benefit. So far has been very good, and we are targeting to expand this project further to raise up and two hyperbaric room here in capital city and also one there in our city in Durrës.
Good, good. That's a good news. So so you told me that you already treated and you're having good results so far. Even that is pretty new, the center, I know, and I actually saw the videos. It's a super nice center. I have to congratulate you about this because it's a very, very nice place.
Thank you.
And so regarding this, the results, what results have you been getting so far? Something that you got kind of impressed about the result of any pathology or condition?
Uh, I have been impressed in all pathologies that I have been treating with Biobarica, with Revitalair.
Mm.
Uh, the good thing is that we see a good improvement in the pain, in decreasing of the pain, especially in pathologies that I treat as a physiotherapist with lumbalgia pain, with back pain, with with pathology of articulations, with artery. Those who are difficult pathologies to treat with physiotherapy and normally has a slow progress in treating with physiotherapy. Incorporating this technology, it has made our work easier because the patients are happy, and we see this because the patients love it. They see how fast is this equipment changing their problems, and normally this is very good for us, and we are enjoying this treatment every day, and we are seeing a lot of benefits every day from it.
Actually, it's very common that when I interview different colleagues or different professionals as you, we always talk about patients because, of course, it's the main character of this the therapy. But what about the colleagues? I mean, the other professional. I know you're doing a very nice job on educating the field, And so how is the current status of hyperbaric medicine in Albania? So how doctors or your colleagues are, are taking this information about the hyperbaric medicine in Albania?
Since we incorporated this technology, especially in my city, that sounds good in a lot of departures of medicine here, because normally the doctors know it's all benefits of hyperbaric medicine, and also they have started to suggest this therapy. And also from my colleagues has been very supportable for me, because they are seeing what we are doing with Biobarica technology, what diagnosis we are treating, and we are seeing how fast the improvement is. So it's been so good so far.
Great. And I know you're a good entrepreneur, and you're kind of pioneer in your area, and you're a local pioneer in hyperbarics. And there are many other professional or doctors that wants to, make the first steps on hyperbarics. So what would be your advice to these professionals that want to, get in touch with the therapy, or maybe incorporating to your services, their practice? What would be your better advice for them?
Uh, my better advice would be, firstly, to be more knowledge in this technology, to read about a lot of benefits that this technology has for our health. And normally knowing its benefits, it means that the targeting of going to this hyperbaric medicine is very fast.
Hmm.
So I would suggest to all my colleagues who want to make a good experience in not only the part we do the part of the physiotherapy, but also and all the treatment options like hyperbaric medicine.
Great. So are you by yourself there? I mean, as a professional, you have some partners in working with you in terms of the practice.
No, until now I am doing only by my alone.
Okay, great, great. So this is a common question for all our interviews and our guests and by Barica Talks. So if you have to define the hyperbaric therapy in one word, what would be?
This is the best question. Yes, I would definitely, I would definitely say not only life, like my colleagues before said, but only and also it's hope.
Great.
Hyperbaric medicine, it's hope for all of people who still doesn't know this technology and all the miraculous benefit that this technology does to our body. So it's hope also, and it's life, as our colleague said before.
I loved it. I loved it. So I agree with you. So definitely it's hope. As a health professional, also, I believe that patients that have been, like for so long trying to get results or solutions for their chronic problems or even active problems now are getting very good and non-invasive solution. So definitely I agree with you.
Yeah, it's perfectly.
Yeah. Well, Mirjam, again, thank you so much for being here, for sharing with us your center, your experience, and I hope and the next few days you can increase and be in growth as you expect.
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your invitation.
No, please, thank you so much. Well, this was the 8th episode. As I told you guys, I hope you enjoy it. Please share it, view it. It's in in all our platforms, specifically on YouTube. And I invite you for the next episode. Will be the episode number 9. Thank you so much again, Mirjan, and thank you guys for seeing us.